The information derived from job analysis is vital for establishing the relative worth of jobs within the company through a systematic process called job evaluation. The four most common types of job evaluation are job ranking, job classification, point factor, and factor comparison. The first two approaches, job ranking and job classification, are qualitative approaches. Point factor and factor comparison are quantitative approaches to job evaluation. Next, we'll give a brief overview of the point method of job evaluation. The most commonly used type of job evaluation is the point method, sometimes referred to as the point factor method. This quantitative approach to job evaluation uses a point value scheme that yields a score for each job. The scores for various jobs are then compared to determine their relative worth. The point method is developed by first identifying a set of factors for which the company is willing to pay. These compensable factors are chosen because they represent aspects of jobs that a company needs in order to achieve its goals. Typically, companies use compensable factors such as skill, effort, responsibility, and working conditions, but they can add other factors such as innovativeness. Remember that we are focusing on evaluating a job, not a person performing a job, so compensable factors should be elements that appear in varying degrees across many jobs within a company. With the point method, a point manual is used to determine the relative worth of jobs. The point manual contains a general description of each compensable factor along with a description of each degree of the factor. Once the point manual is ready, job descriptions for benchmark jobs can be compared with the factor descriptions, and the appropriate points can be assigned for the jobs. Benchmark jobs are used to represent a range of jobs in the company. These jobs need to be stable over time in terms of their responsibilities, well known and recognized, clearly and concisely described, accepted in the external labor market for setting wages, and compensated at an appropriate wage rate. The points assigned for each factor are added together into a score for the job. This score provides a way to compare jobs with each other to determine which jobs should be paid more and which less. Often, this process is conducted by a compensation committee to ensure that the results are reliable and valid. As you can see, the point method brings more objectivity to the job evaluation process. The key to its success is threefold: properly identifying the compensable factors and selecting the benchmark jobs, assigning appropriate weights to each factor, and accurately using the point manual. Once the points are assigned, job grades are created to reflect the hierarchy of jobs within a company. Jobs with comparable points are grouped together to create job grades. A company may have one job grade plan for all jobs. Typically, however, a company develops different structures for professional, technical, and other categories of jobs, such as clerical and skilled trade jobs. Non-benchmark jobs can then be evaluated and slotted into the hierarchy.